Hi everybody, today you're cooking with me, Isabelle Therrien. I'm a star director at Tupperware and I'm here since 2013. I've been married to my husband since 2006 and we're together since 1995. We can't have kids. So I started Tupperware because we wanted to go on trips and have projects together, and I started part-time, and in 2016 I've been working hard for somebody for 10 years, and they decided to reorganize the company, and I lost my job. So I said to myself I would never live that again. So I decided to do Tupperware full-time. And the reason I'm at Tupperware is I love the values of this company, which are to bring families back to eat at the table, cook at home, eat healthy, save time in their kitchen. So I love to help people with that and the quality of life by working at Tupperware. This year I had my Chevrolet Trax paid by Tupperware. I make a good salary, and I'm surrounded by nice people, smiling people, so it's always positive work, and I love my job. So today we're going to be cooking.
Let them know, Isabelle, it's the first time you're doing this.
Yes, first time I'm doing this, and I'm live, so I'm a little bit nervous, but everything's going to go real fine. So today I will be cooking with you some Italian broccoli. Then we're going to have a multi-cooker chicken, garden chicken with pesto, tomato pesto. And then we're going to have the Aurora sauce chicken, and also artichoke dip, the hot artichoke dip. So you guys, we're going to start with the Italian broccoli. So I have here in the individual cooker, or the breakfast cooker, we can call 2 cups of broccoli. And I'm going to put this only 2 minutes in the microwave, and you'll see it's going to be very well done. There you go. So when that's going to be done, I'm just going to add 3 ingredients. So it's very, very simple. I just have some balsamic vinegar, some Italian spices, and some olive oil that I'm just going to pitch in, and it's going to be ready and very good. So you guys, you have a side dish in no time. And here it is, already done, just like Ricardo. There you go. And it's delicious. So you guys enjoy. It's a 2 minutes side dish. There you go. And now we're going to do the multi-cooker. So this is a new Tupperware since August, and I love this product, you guys, really. And the waves don't go through because there's a metal inside the container, and also there's the same metal inside of the cover. So the waves go under where we put water, and it cooks only with the steam. And here I have the pasta. So I'm going to add to my pasta the water. There you go. It's 2 cups of pasta with 1.5 cups of water.
Okay.
Sorry.
Perfect.
Usually we put the water last, right? Before putting the pasta in the microwave so that it doesn't absorb the water. So I'm going to go fast. So you have the holes here. I'm going to explain a little thing, is that we put the hardest ingredient to cook in this part because the steam is going to be hotter in this container. So I'm going to put the chicken in here, and I'm going to cover the holes. And when the chicken is going to cook, it's going to get smaller, and the vapor is going to get up to my vegetables here, which need less cooking or less heat. So you guys, I'm putting the chicken in. We have approximately here 2 pounds of chicken. I'm going to put paprika on my chicken, salt and pepper, and Italian spices too. Put a lot of paprika. I like paprika. And it's going to be good looking. I should open the other end. Okay, so we've got the paprika here, Italian spices. It has to taste good. And there's not a lot less salt and fats that when you eat at the restaurant. So even if you put a lot of salt, you guys, it's like a tenth of what you're eating at the restaurant. We have a lot of other recipes that we can try at home when we do the parties too. So you guys ask your consultant for a party. You can have these recipes only 15 minutes for a full meal. So I'm adding the vegetables on the top. I have peppers and I have those green things that I can't remember the name in English right now.
String beans.
String beans. So there you go. I'm going to put also the
Wow,
onions.
it's so beautiful.
Which I forgot. Thank you. So I'm going to put red onions in my chicken to give more taste. That's the power chef. So with this, we can chop vegetables in no time. So you can see I have a red onion in here. And just by pulling on the cord,
No.
there you go. It wasn't fitted correctly. Okay, there you go, you guys. You can have small chopped onions in no time and without crying my eyes out.
Just like this. Okay.
There you go. Red onions. So this is going to be good. Just going to put it over my chicken. There you go. I think that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. So, I'm going to put this in the microwave for 15 minutes.
So just repeat one more time the levels for those that just joined us.
So I have my pasta, two cups of pasta with 1.5 cups of water. In here I have 2 pounds of chicken with the spices like paprika, pepper and salt, and Italian spices with a little bit of red onions. And here I have my veggies, which are more fragile, so there'll be the cooking will be perfect because they're on top. There you go. 15 minutes cook and 5 minutes stand, and it's gonna be ready. Thank you.
And voila, ta-tam, we have it already ready.
Yes, we have it already ready. There you go. And I'm gonna do a pesto to put inside.
Oh!
This is the vegetables, and now you can see like the well-cooked chicken and the pasta. And yes, it's normal that it looks all stuck together because like it was stuck in beneath the other compartment, right?
Okay. Mix it all together first, and then you can stir.
You mean with the vegetables and the chicken. And I'm going to add after that, I'm going to do the pesto.
Right away?
Okay, I'm going to
we'll
do
do
the
that
pesto
for
right
you.
away.
Yes.
Okay, so with the pesto, I'm going with pine nuts and garlic at first. So a little bit of pine nuts, and you guys, you can go on with almonds if you want. Pine nuts cost a lot of money. I've tried it with almonds, and it's very good also. So there you go, I have my garlic and my pine nuts. I'm just going to chop them up as a small paste. There you go. So that's the garlic
Don't move.
and the pine nuts. I'm going to add to that the sun-dried tomato, which are pretty hard to chop, so you want to have, you want to do it a few times for not to be hard to chop them off. So I'm putting a few in there. I'm going to chop them and then put more. I love that thing. I use it like 10 times a day when I'm cooking at home. It goes so much faster.
Okay, show us.
There you go. So I'm putting more.
Look at me. Okay.
So second time around. There you go. You can do a lot of stuff in there. I love doing my egg sandwich in there. I put a boiled egg, a little bit of onion, celery, mayo, and you have your egg sandwich in no time. So last time,
So you don't remove what you already chopped. You just keep
I
going.
just keep going. I keep adding, and I think I can put at this stage my oil.
Or you can put directly in the pasta.
Oh, yeah. And Parmesan cheese. I put everything together to mix it up. And even if it's full, you guys, it's going to be easy to chop and to mix. There you go. And it doesn't slip because I have this under, so I can put it on my counter and it doesn't slip. So there you go.
Very nice.
We're just going to mix the pesto in the pasta. This is a very, very good recipe, and for kids also, to have them eat veggies, because it's all mixed together and it tastes really, really good and fresh. And you'll be surprised because it's a full meal cooked in 15 minutes. You just need to let it stand for 5 minutes because it continues cooking. There you go. Mix it up real good.
We'll mix it for you. And we'll try it again.
Okay, there you go. So now I'm gonna do the chicken aurora for you guys. So it's in the Tupperware. So I have here the 3 liter of the Tupperware with the rice, which I'm gonna add the water, and this time I'm gonna add it at the end. And we have here, you saw me using the Extra Chef, the Power Chef. So what I did is I chopped my mushrooms and the garlic and the onions, and I put here olive oil, and we put that 5 minutes so to caramelize the onions before cooking. It's like cooking on a stove top. You know, you have to caramelize the onions before you put the rest so it tastes better. It's the same thing with microwave cooking, and it's going to be better. It's just going to taste great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the chicken, which I buy on special and I freeze in my freezer containers so that when I cook, it's not costing me a load of money. There you go. Then I'm just going to mix this with the mushrooms, and I'm going to do a very quick sauce to put inside.
Do the sauce and you can mix all at the same time.
Yeah. There you go, you guys. In the sauce, we have 2/3 of a cup of chicken broth. Then I have some cream, 1/3 of a cup of cream, 35%, you know, very diet. Then I have my flour.
And your spices.
And I'm going to put spices. Italian spices. And salt. A little bit of pepper. There you go. And I'm going to also put butter. I like to use the knives in my Power Chef, but you can also use the beater that we have. I'm going to open this can. This is tomato paste. Yep. There you go. Live. So I'm going to open this paste, and we want to use open both ends because it empties better. The magic of having people around. You can use this too. So you can open that, and you just take the cover here, squeeze it in, and just pull.
Whoa!
There you go. And
Ooh, it's okay.
I'm gonna open both ends, just in case. Put it on top. There you go. And what I like to use is my silicone spatula. You can remove this, and then just do that. But if there's some left, go and pick it up. So You don't throw food away. There you go. I just learned that trick today. So I have everything here, you guys. So I have the knife, so the butter is gonna get mixed really, really well. There you go. Don't you want that in your kitchen? Like a few of those?
Look at that.
I'm gonna put the sauce in, but I made a mess here. There you go. Putting the sauce rosé in the chicken.
Beautiful.
This recipe hides onions and mushrooms so well, your kids will never know they're eating it. So if you're having trouble with the kids eating vegetable, there you go. And I didn't talk about the fridge smarts, but every vegetables I had today was in my fridge smart, so I can keep my vegetables longer. I can buy them on special and have a lot of them, a lot of variety at home. So when I do my cooking, everything I bought was on special. So it's less expensive to do meals for the whole family. And now I'm going to put my chicken broth lastly in my rice with some salt. There you go. So it's 1 cup of rice with 1 cup and 3/3 of vegetable broth. Because in the microwave it takes a little bit less liquid than in on the stovetop. So there you go. We're ready to cook. This is going to cook for 25 minutes in the microwave. And yes, again, I have it ready for you guys. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's cooked. Ta-da!
Oh!
So this is the chicken. And yes, again, showing you the rice, and it's normal that it's like all together because, again, it was stuck under the other container. So you just like
Fluff it up.
Fluff it up. There you go. I use basmati rice for this recipe because I find the aroma is interesting with the sauce of the chicken. So there you go, you guys.
Perfect.
You have the Aurora chicken. So for my last recipe today, I'm going to do the artichoke hot dip, which is delicious and no trouble at all to do. So I'm going to need artichoke for that. And I have here my Power Chef, which I have here a colander. So I can take out the liquids from my artichoke before I chop them up and put them with the mayonnaise and the cheese, because it's going to be too liquid if I don't do that. There you go. So you can see the amount of liquid that came out, the amount of water that came out from the artichoke. So we don't want that in our hot dip. We want it to be consistent. There you go. So I'm going to put that in here. And I'm going to put also some garlic and an onion. Going into my fridge smart. There you go. 1 garlic. And a small piece of parsley that got in there. There you go. Again with my Power Chef. You can see how easy it is just to chop and fast. And you just need to close the cover correctly not to do that. There you go. I'm going to add some mayonnaise. And I think we use olive oil for something else. There you go. And with the spatula, you can really, really take all of the mayo from the container. You're not wasting any food. There you go. Just looking garlic, mayonnaise. I'm gonna put salt and pepper. And then I'm gonna add, it's a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese and 1.5 cups, you can put Tex-Mex cheese or Italian cheese. This is a mix of 3 Italian cheeses. There you go. I'm gonna mix again and simply pour through my Ultra Pro, which I'm gonna put in the oven at 350 for 10 minutes. There you go. So you know, you can prepare this in advance. This recipe, and we have a cover that we can put over it. We just remove the blades. We put the cover and put it in the fridge. Like if you have a lot to do when you're receiving people over. So the other day, you just put it in the Ultra Pro and put it in the oven. There you go. You can actually do the same thing with the onions that I was supposed to do and I forgot, you guys. We're supposed to put the onions and the garlic before.
They said thank you for sharing in English.
Oh, cool. Thank you for watching. So I would have put the onions and the garlic a few minutes before, so that cooked taste would have been even better. But I did it this way a few times and it's very, very good. And I'm going to show you after 10 minutes in the oven what this recipe looks like. You guys, doesn't it look great? You just want to eat it, right? So you can have that with bread or with Tostitos, which is very, very good. The only problem is there's never enough. So you guys,
so let's recap for those that just joined us. Yes. So once again, you just did.
So this is the artichoke hot dip. Then we have chicken aurora. So it's a sauce rosé with the chicken. And we have here the multi-cooker, garden vegetables, and a chicken with pasta and sun-dried tomato. That's it. You have the Italian broccoli, and there's a last step for this recipe. We're gonna put fresh parsley that I'm gonna chop in the mini chopper if I have one not far away.
There you go.
So there you go. I have my parsley in there, so I'm just gonna chop fresh. It's gonna add to this fresh tasting vegetable. Sorry for the noise. It a little bit smaller. There you go. Can you imagine doing this with a knife? Could take like a lot more time. I'm gonna put it in the pasta. There you go. And just mix it again. Don't you guys want to rush here to eat with us? There you go.
Wow.
I am so happy to be
Isabelle,
cooking for you.
I want you to tell them this is your first English presentation in your entire life.
Yes, it is. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice time cooking and eating.
Yeah. Thank you, Isabelle.